Uri, the powers that we're talking about right now, are they the same as the powers of prayer?
I will have to say yes. The powers of prayer today are being validated in very important places like Yale and Princeton.
Oh, yes.
And you know very well, Art, that there are experiments, scientific experiments, where they take two groups of people who are sick.
Yep.
One group is prayed for, the other is not. Actually, just yesterday I saw it on one of the news, Reuters or UPI, that the power of prayer works. If you pray for someone and that someone doesn't even know that he's being prayed for,
it works.
It works.
And they're proving it scientifically. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
In control groups. Now,
in control groups.
They're doing some other work, too, at Princeton that involves the mind affecting random number generators, and they are proving that it can be done, and I have done it, Uri. I've got the program.
I believe you. I mean, Professor Jan, for 11 years, and this is Princeton University. We're not talking about a small parapsychological association here. This is a mega university, a prestigious conservative place. This professor, for 11 years, not for 1 month, because I was tested at Stanford for just maybe 6 months.
How did that come out?
You mean my test?
Yes.
Oh, they were, I did the test under laboratory control conditions, so no one can say, oh, I hoodwinked the scientist. Some skeptics still say that, but so what? But my tests were published in Nature magazine, the most prestigious scientific magazine in the world, and that was enough for me to be validated. But going back to Princeton, here is a man that for 11 years took ordinary human beings, not Uri Geller's, and he discovered that ordinary people, like everyone out there, could influence random numbers on computers.
Yes.
And that validated PK, psychokinesis. Now, it's very hard today to take this power and use it in tangible manners, in constructive manners, because it's just the beginning. But I guarantee you that 25,000 years from now, we will be using telepathy, and we will be using psychokinesis, and probably 100,000 years from now, there will be no more aeroplanes. You will walk into some kind of a tank, you will press a button, your body will dematerialize from Los Angeles and appear in Sydney, Australia.
IBM is working on it now.
Of course, and it'll happen. it's some scientists. I'm working now with someone called Professor Brian Josephson, who's actually a Nobel Prize physicist. He won a Nobel Prize for physics. And he believes that the spoon bending is actually quantum mechanics. It's very, very interesting. So I'm learning a lot, Art. For years and years, I was always fascinated and amazed by my powers. I was astonished by the reaction of people. But I'm beginning to learn now that maybe there is an unexplained science to what I do and to what other people do.